All right. We'll get started. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. This is Stretch. Thank you. This is the comedy show where comedians challenge themselves to something different than their normal act. And I'm the host. My name's Kristin Rowan. I'm also challenging myself to do a set where I don't laugh at my own jokes, which I know everyone here has seen me do it. And so I've chosen the worst jokes for that stretch, and I'm going to try to get through it. You can't tell, but I have been doing comedy for a while, like almost 15 years for a while. But this whole time, almost 15 years, no one has offered me cocaine. Can you believe it? I know. It's impossible. This is an impossible stretch. I know. Jeez. It's like my vibe or something. Like, people also assume I'm vegetarian. Now you're so scared to laugh at me because I'm gonna fail my own stretch. It's okay. I set the bar very low. That's my job as the host, and then it just gets better and better the whole show. But, jeez, this is impossible. I know, and Jojon really throws me off. It's they're right in the front, throwing me off. Okay. But no, it is, I know my vibe. It is something about me. People just look at me and they're like, she doesn't do stuff. Like, obviously, nothing wrong with these next two, but people also assume that I am non-binary and asexual. I am sexual and binary, okay? No one believes me, but it's true. Maybe not the most sexual and binary, but still some, okay? I'm just gay. I'm sorry, but that's all it is. Huh. It's hard, too, because my gaydar is so bad. Thank you. I'm trying not to. It's so bad.
You got it.
In my Google search history, it says, is Rosie O'Donnell gay? She's so gay. I see it now. Now, like, she was that punky little gorilla in Tarzan. That's gay. That is so gay. Like, I was a theater major, okay? That is the lesbian role in Tarzan. Also, Liberace was gay. Did you all know that? You're trying to throw me off. Okay. Okay, so my gaydar is very bad. Also, I did not find out what beaver was slang for until I was like in my 20s, which is unfortunate. Because for one, I grew up half in Beaverton, also in Tennessee, and I loved the Angry Beavers. Like, that was my favorite show growing up. My first email password was Beavers. Unironically, I did not know. I didn't even know I was gay yet. It was just because I loved Angry Beavers. It was such a good show. And also, I did tell you I was a theater major. I did theater starting in middle school, but I used to be way more nervous, just in general, than I am now. And so when I would get really nervous when I was performing, I had this very small stuffed beaver, because I loved beavers. And so I would hide this little stuffed beaver, like, on my costume somewhere. So if I started, like, freaking out on stage, I could just, like, reach in my costume and stroke my beaver. Which sounds bad now that I know what that means. It was completely innocent at the time. This is surprising. I do have a girlfriend she's helping me out tonight because we had a lot of people drop out. And we had actually like the first big test of our relationship pretty recent. Actually not that recently. But you remember the chinchilla? That got so intense. I know you're all watching me. We were on a date, and this woman came up to us, and she had a chinchilla in her bra. And she looked at the two of us, and she asked us if either of us want to pet her chinchilla. If you both have to have the same answer. If you're in a relationship and a woman comes up with a chinchilla, like, on her boob, you both have to say the same thing. We both said no. So, right, we passed. We passed the test. Okay, I'm going to do the impossible joke now. This one always breaks me. I think it's so funny when things make sense. It's so funny to me. Like if things are just logical, like, have you noticed? On Valentine's Day, you know what happens on Valentine's Day? I got this. The flower shops are so crowded. Have you seen this? They're so crowded. Mm-hmm. So, this is impossible. There's a true story. I'm failing so bad. So 2 times, right? Okay, I could have done this if I chose better jokes, but I was like, I want to actually challenge myself. I want to do my funniest jokes to me. They're funny to me. Okay, so 2 times at Les Schwab, okay? A car came into Les Schwab with a flat tire. That's where you go. That makes so much sense. Okay. Oh, another time. Oh, I love that happened twice, though. That's so funny. And then I was riding I have so many transportation jokes. I was riding the bus, okay, and there was like really loud construction at one of the bus stops, and a woman was getting on the bus, and the bus driver looked at her, and the bus driver was like, "Whoa, it was so loud at your stop." And the woman said, "What?" And the bus driver said it again, but obviously she couldn't hear. So she said, I should have actually chosen jokes I could get through for this job. But anyway, no, I'm setting the bar low. I'm the host. Okay, that's my job. And so she sat down. Then like 10 minutes later, she's getting off the bus. And the bus driver said, "I was trying to tell you, it was so loud at your stop, that she got on." And she said, "I couldn't hear you." Okay, I think I have failed. I've completely failed. And it's okay. You seem to enjoy it anyway.